I want to talk about a trip. Probably one of the most important trips that we've ever taken. But it's a trip that changed me and Cassie's life. So we took what we like to call our annual camping trip, or it's starting to become our annual camping trip, to the Pemigewasset Wilderness up in the White Mountains in New Hampshire. And we decided to go to Black Pond again. And it was a nice weekend to go. Unfortunately, it had rained heavily the night before, so the Pemi was overflowing with water, and so were the side streams, which will kind of come up a little bit later. But it didn't deter us. It unfortunately did deter some of the people that we passed on the way in. But we'd stop every once in a while, have a quick snack, or drink up some water, because it was still a hot day. But we were still constantly looking for some cool stuff, or continually walking. And I mean, the mist coming off the Pemi was really nice. But when we finally started walking towards the Pemi, we started towards Black Pond. We started seeing some cool stuff off trail. And when we went over there's this cool cliff. It was a lot more dry, so we got to see some cool mushrooms and stuff. But eventually we did come across some river crossings, and or some stream crossings, and those were really rushing. And I could cross those no problem, but Cassie's not used to stream crossings. And one of them you're going to be seeing now, she ended up slipping on them, and I ended up having to catch her. And it freaked her out, but she realized that I'm there for her. It took us a while, but we eventually made it to Black Pond. And when we got to Black Pond, we sat there before we went to go find a camp and had some lunch. We ended up having a couple butterflies, or a butterfly fly around us. One called a White Admiral fly around, which was pretty cool. Cassie was loving it because she loves butterflies, and she was taking pictures of it. And then afterwards, we went up and decided to set up our hammocks to set up camp. And we just relaxed for a little bit before we decided to go down to the pond to film some videos and have some lunch. But she needed my help setting up the hammock, so I gave her a hand with it. Well, we went down to the pond, and we found a nice little kind of hidden area that we could relax in. I needed to set up a little bit, so Cassie went off and shot some pictures, and I needed a little bit of space to set up. So she went off and kind of explored, and I started working through my camera bag and everything. I needed to get some stuff into my pockets and make sure all my camera equipment was set up properly, or at least put in the right place. I also sent her off to go get to make sure we knew where the trail was. But when she got back, we made this video. I want to make sure I'm in.
I'm pretty
Am I in camera?
Yeah, you are. You're over here. See?
Okay. And the pond is pretty visible.
Yeah.
Okay. Think everything looks good?
Yeah.
I think shotgun mic is in. Perfect. I think this will go great. Ready for the video?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I'm supposed to just look pretty, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. If I need you to say anything, I'll cue you. Okay.
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 Yeah.
Okay. There we go. Okay. Hey guys. So it's been a long time, and we've been through so much that I really needed to start talking to you about something. You've really been my rock. You have been there for me for so long that I needed to talk to you about something very, very important to me. Cassie, sorry. Will you marry me?
Yes. It's so beautiful. Oh my god.
You mean everything to me.
Oh, you mean everything to me.
I love you more than anything in the world. And I wanted to do it in the most beautiful place I could think of. Because I wanted to do this for the most beautiful girl in the world.
Oh.
And I had to find a ring that looked just as beautiful for that meant everything for the most beautiful girl in the world to me. Because you were everything to me. You were there for me. You were there for me when I'm down. You were there for me when I'm up. And I want to be there for you for the rest of my life.
It's so pretty.
Just one thing. Because I can't help but falling in love with you.
Oh, it's so sweet.
So, obviously she said yes. And funny story about that white admiral I mentioned earlier, that butterfly. It landed on her. And as the superstition goes, if a butterfly lands on you, something good is going to happen. It's good luck. And she said that to me. And I denied it. But what she didn't see was I had turned around because I was putting on my backpack. But I had a big smile on my face because I knew something good was going to happen. I couldn't have found a better partner in my life. She is the most supportive and wonderful person that I could have ever found. She brings out the best in me. And I try and be the same for her. I'm not sure if I am, but I try and be in every day of my life. And all I know is she does the best that she can, and I do the best that I can. I love her with all of my heart. And I know that she does that in the same. We're getting married in October of 2018. And it's crawling up quickly, but I'm looking forward to it. I really can't wait. Thank you for listening to the story. And have a good one, everyone.